Coming up to a green light here, and we'll see what Autopilot here. Autopilot will ask me to proceed through the green light, and I will tell it to. First green light in quite a while. We've made it past the green light, and we'll continue on. There, it's going to change from 1 lane to 2. Nicely done by Autopilot here, as it just goes through the green light here. The red has now turned to green, and Autopilot will follow the car ahead through the green lights. No input from me is needed. Coming up to the green light here, the car ahead is close enough so Autopilot does not need any sort of input from me, and it will go through the green lights. Nicely done. Continuing on here, still doing 60 and maintaining 60 as we go along Taunton in Oshawa. Car is now close enough, and Autopilot will follow this car through the green light. Once it does follow the car through the green light, I will ask for it to make a lane change here. There we go. Car ahead of me is a little bit too far away, so I believe Autopilot will ask me to, there we go, confirm going through the green light, which I just did. Nicely done there. Autopilot noticing the red light, obviously, and coming to a stop. Now it's turning green. I will tell it to go ahead and proceed through. Now that's green light, and Autopilot will continue on with the journey. Green light, Autopilot will take off and follow this car through the green light. Let's ask Autopilot for a lane change here. Make the lane change and come to a stop at the red light. We are now in Ajax, Ontario on Taunton Road, telling it to go through this green light here as well. Maximum 70, set Autopilot is set to 80 as we continue on, and Autopilot takes us home. Pretty slow here. Let's go ahead and ask Autopilot for a lane change here. Nicely done, as this car ahead of me slowed down quite a bit. Maximum 80 begins here, so I will increase the speed here. I will ask for a lane change, and we'll continue on. Let Autopilot do its thing. Ask for a lane change here. Nicely done. Coming up to a yellow light. Now a red light, and Autopilot will come to a stop at the line. Alright, car ahead of me is slowing down here. It's going to be making a right-hand turn. The light above over here just ahead is flashing yellow. This is where Autopilot usually gets confused, and I guess this guy is also confused because he didn't make the right-hand turn that he was signaling for. Alright, I'm going to be taking over here, and we'll be making a left-hand turn onto Sewells. Maximum 50 here, so we'll let Autopilot take over. Alright, coming up to this 1-lane bridge road thing over here, so I guess we'll see what Autopilot does here and how close it comes to the side. Let's see what it does here. I'm actually going to take over and then go back into Autopilot here in a second. There we go. Go back into Autopilot. Alright, we're currently on Old Finch Avenue in Toronto, Ontario. Maximum 40 on this road, and we are doing 50. Coming up to a light here. I want to go left, so I will take over. Continuing on with autopilot here, coming up to a red light. That car head looks like it's pointed this way for some reason. Oh, it's a little weird, but okay. Alright, it has turned green. Autopilot let me know obviously that there's a car ahead of me, showing it in red. Now it's gone a little bit further away, it seems to be okay. Coming up to a light here. Alright, coming up to a light here, I will take over and I'll be making a left-hand turn. Left-hand turn made. Going along Nielsen here, ask for a lane change, and as I ask for a lane change, we'll go ahead and end this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell for future videos with Model X and Autopilot. Until the next one, guys.